Okay, you should be able to hear me now. Hello guys, can you hear me? Just let me know in the chat please, and because today is going to be quite an interesting day, I can assure you that. So yeah, as soon as I see you can hear me in the chat, I'm gonna start throwing up some interesting nuggets, and we're gonna go over cryptos and indices, I believe, and we'll see whatever you guys want to see. Actually, I'm very open to see what anything. Awesome, Vic. Thanks. So yeah, anytime in the chat, feel free to let me know if you want to look at anything in particular. And so here I have the chart of Ethereum. It's an hourly chart, and basically, as you can see right here, we're having so I want to be bullish. I want to stay bullish. I don't see. Let me zoom out. I don't see why we should see a major correction in place. We could easily have had a bottom here with wave 4, minor 4, so the black one. And now, once again, let me take you even to the daily. We should just keep on moving higher. So if my count is correct, we are within intermediate wave 3, which is the red one, and we're just going to continue to the upside. And we should have just completed wave 1 and 2. So can we get to 10,000? Yes. If this count is correct, we can easily get to 10,000. And after that, of course, we could expect a significant retracement. So one thing we can do is we can look for some Fib relationship between wave 3 and wave 1 of intermediate wave. Before doing that though, I want to see where wave 5, minor 5, so black 5 would be equal to wave 1. So to do that, here as you can see, I take the Fib extension tool. Basically, I take the length of wave 1, I project it by the end of 4, so equality of wave 5 and 1, which is, if any of you is quite familiar with Elliott Wave, that would be, equality is a very common target for wave 5s, and that would be found at right here. So at 9,500, which as you can probably guys tell yourself is right where very close to 10,000. So that makes a lot of sense. And then, as I said earlier, let's try to see a Fib relationship between wave 3 and 1 of intermediate degree, so the red ones. And to do that, let's try for 2.618. Oh wait, look at this. We passed that, so yeah, 3.236 would be at 11,000. So I'm assume, yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting to see what's gonna happen, but upside should be there, and that's for the longer term, of course. If we want to look at the shorter term, basically, what we can look at is a wave. I mean, there's perhaps many ways to look at this. I mean, to be honest, there's also bearish count, which I'm going to show you in just a second. But the bullish one would be basically an extension. So this could easily be a WXY. So there we go, WXY on 1 degree. So that would be micro. And let's make it blue. I want to hide this. And by the way, let me know anytime if you have any question in the chat. So visibility, yeah, just showing the hourly. All right, and okay. So after doing this, all we can do is really look for these targets and could perhaps, you know, this was wave 3 and 4, and now this could easily be wave 5. So if that is the case, then we're going down. Oh, sorry, that would be a down. So this would be higher to wave 1, and we just kind of do an A, B, and C to then resume to the upside. So that would be the bullish scenario. So let me do this. Let me not hide, but yeah, perhaps I want to create a folder. Okay. 3. All right. So let's call it, I'm just gonna name it right here so that I don't forget. Bullish short term. And then the bearish would be basically I'm just doing this so that I'm not gonna get mistaken or confused. So the bearish would be wave 2 yet to come, yet to end, and wave either ABC or XXY. We will have to see that to do this. So let's call this already immediately. Let's call it bearish short term. And yeah, basically this will be it. So let me show you. So I want to make this red, and then A, B, and C. So this, and then the move up from the golden box, which by the way, this golden box was shared within VVS. So here we have the VVS Discord, and on Elliott Wave Ideas, here on September 21st, I said ETH possibly bottom in place, and I sent the golden box. So as you can see, this is ETH chart on the hourly, and golden box, as you can see, the same as you're gonna see, as you saw in my trading view right now. And look at this, boom, and bounced. So that was an easy trade that people got to take advantage of within VVS. So yeah, VVS is, for you guys, those who don't know it, is the academy where I basically am an educator. So I help you guys with Elliott Wave along your journey. So basically, you can find the link in the description of this video, and also you can find the link for the free Discord. So you're gonna join these channels, and here I also share ideas on Bear Wave, and perhaps I share one of the NASA, which you're gonna see in just a second. So yeah, just check the description of this video. Otherwise, I could easily you can send it for you. So yeah, this is the link, which I'm going to drop in the chat right now if you want to join VVS. Oh, by the way, feel free to ask any question anytime, and yeah, you can, or if you want to first reach out to me, you can do that through Discord, and my name of course is Barrett, and you're gonna find me within VVS Discord, and the 3 Discord is also the link which I'm sharing right now in the chat. There you go. So yeah, first one, if you want to join VVS. Second one, if you're not too sure, perhaps you want to ask me a question, you want to see how VVS is like, anyway, that Discord is free, and you'll find me. My Discord tag is Barrett. You'll find me as an admin, and you can feel free to ask any question. So get back on the count. Down in A, So 3 ways down in A, 3 ways up into wave B, and then 5 up. Sorry, I meant up in A, triangle in B, and then up again for wave C. So this would be eventually the count, and I'm going to show you the triangle right now. So the triangle would be this one. So A, B, C. Oh, sorry. So I'm just going to put everything in this folder. And an A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, and E. On one SOE, so micro. This would be the triangle. Triangle, of course, in wave B. And then up for wave C, which, I mean, it could even be some kind of ended diagonal. We'll see. I believe that, yeah, we're starting to get divergence on the RSI. So we see that as price keeps on going higher, the RSI starts to move lower. So that's usually a sign that we are, we're struggling to continue to the upside. And perhaps that could mean that some downside is coming of some degree. So yeah, basically this is ETH. This is a count for ETH. So I'm just gonna wait 2 seconds because, as I mentioned, the stream is a bit delayed. So I'm just gonna wait a few seconds, and if you have any question, feel free to let me know. So yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking, and guys, let me know. Eventually, if you don't have any question on ETH, you can have a question on VVS, or you can have a question on, you can just ask if you want to look at any crypto or anything really in particular. I'm happy to look at it. Of course, guys, remember, I'm not a financial advisor, so this is only for entertainment purposes. Gotta say that. But yeah, it's also, it's good that you do your own consideration. So yeah, just let me know if you have a question or if you want to look at anything in particular. And yeah, just gonna shut up. Talk too much. Yeah, just gonna wait a few more seconds, and then I'm gonna go over our crypto. So feel free to ask for any crypto. You can find some in this list, or feel free to ask for anything else. Or we can go over the Nasdaq if you guys want. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna keep on moving on. We can look at Dencoin, which is quite interesting. It has caught my eye. This also was shared within VVS, I believe. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure I did. Yes. So this is a chart that I sent on September 21st, and I said I started to buy. So as you can see, I put my money where my mouth is. So the green line, which eventually you'll see also in the chart, is where I bought, and I was waiting for further upside. Of course, here you have the whole count. Green line is where I bought, and now we're looking at upside. So I say it was quite a successful trade so far, but I'm gonna keep on holding this because it looks promising. So basically, if you've never seen my dent analysis, which you can find on my analysis on my videos, Just if you search for it, you'll find many. Hey Zev, how's it going? How's it going, man? How's it in Canada? Is it cold? It's good to see ya. Thanks for joining. Feel free to let me, yeah, guys, all of you, feel free to ask any question. But yeah, here with that coin, it's pretty much the same thing. This could be 1, 2, and we're sending higher, or this could be some kind of A, B, C, so that we, we kind of need to move everything 1 degree lower, and we should see further upside. That's possible. So good thing is that with the way I trade, specifically, I can get in at the lowest price possible, and that allows me to, get in. Once again, green line is the entry. Get in, wait, see how price develops. Almost always it goes in my favor, and then once I see how price is developing, perhaps I can see and eventually choose whether to just get out or perhaps even add to my position. Hey Carol, how's it going? Good to see you. But yeah, we're gonna move on to Zoom for VVS members only after this session, so don't forget to tune in on that one too. It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna give many more nuggets on Zoom for VVS members. It's gonna be fun, so yeah, don't forget to tune in on that session as well. It's gonna start in around 10 minutes. So this is Dent. Let me know if you have any question. In the meantime, I'm gonna move over another one. Also, let me know if you want to see anything in particular. In the meantime, as I said, I'm gonna move to another thing. But as soon as I see something in the chat, I'm gonna move on to whatever you guys want to see. That's what I'm here for. So Binance Coin, which I went over the last time. We could our short-term bears for Bitcoin. So you should what do you mean with short-term? Because like if it's a 5 minute straight, you're trading on 5 minute, 1 minute, then perhaps, yeah, I don't see why you should buy by looking at the analysis. Of course, these are not financial advices, but I don't see why you should buy. If you look, of course, at these time frames, you shouldn't. I don't see why you should short, but of course, there are better times to buy. So it all depends on what time frame you mean. But yeah, Binance Coin, as I was saying from last time, also green line is also the other entry I have on Binance Coin. We could see some downside, but it should just be an ABC, because the question always is, after a move down in a bullish trend, can I identify if I was up? In this case, I can, so perhaps we are going to see further upside. So 5 is up, 3 down, and then again upside. So it's all going to come down to probability. But I got in a very good price. So it all depends on one. So you feel it's too late. So basically, yeah, once again, of course, these are not financial advice, but of course, the better entry would have been around here. And as you saw on, if you just joined though, I shared, you can watch the recordings of this live session on the Discord, VVS Discord for members only. I shared this ETH chart with a golden box. So I said golden box is approaching, be careful. And if you look at ETH now, here's a golden box. We reacted perfectly. So I mean, look at this. It was a 3.8% drawdown equity against right now a 31% gain. So it's a 1 to 10. So it's ridiculously precise. So yeah, of course, that's why I say when we're gonna move on to the session for members only on Zoom, that's why I say there's gonna be plenty of nuggets. It's gonna be fun. But of course, here I try to give as much content as I can without being unfair to members. So let's see. We look at ETH, we look at Bitcoin, we look at Binance Coin. I would go over the Nasdaq if you don't mind, guys. If you don't have any other request, and then I'm gonna close this session, and I'm gonna thank you guys for joining. So basically, the Nasdaq, since last Friday that we spoke, the Nasdaq has been moving nicely, I'd say. So once again, this golden box that you see, this golden box on the Nasdaq that you see was shared on the public Discord. So if without paying a single penny, you could have had access to this. So here I said NDX, of course Nasdaq, October 1st, golden box. Here is the golden box approaching. I said I warn everyone. This again, this is as the name says, free stuff. It's public. The link for this channels is in the description of this video, or also should be in the chat. So basically, golden box, there we go. It already bounced how much? $400. So quite interesting. So basically, long story short, this could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 ways up of some degree, which means that perhaps we have the trend could have resumed, but I don't want to be too bullish right now because I also see this all move down as wave A, this is wave B, and then down. So just gonna read the chat for a moment. A really nice call. Thanks, Zeb. Yeah, it was quite an interesting call. I mean, there's always the way I see it, there's always a better price to get in. So it really depends, but I mean, right now it's a bit late. We could see further downside, and then of course we can have access to ETH with a better price. So if you missed it, just go watch as soon as this done rendering. Just go watch your recordings for the first 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and I went over all the scenarios if you missed it for Ethereum. So if you're interested, I also went over Bitcoin. So if you're interested, you can go watch them. So Zero, I do teach Elliott Wave. I go from the basics and then you can always ask a question in the chat. You can ask a question privately, directly to me, and you have access to the one-on-ones. So, I mean, if you want to talk privately, you can join the free Discord, and then you can reach out to me in there. My name is Barrett on the Discord, and this in the chat is the Discord link. Should work out. Yeah, if you have any question, feel free to reach out. Happy to help. And thanks for joining, by the way. So yeah, Nasdaq upside possibly to come. So it all comes down to what we're going to get. Is this going to be a wave 5 or not? We'll see. If it's going to be invalidated or not. We'll see about that. And then if we resume to the upside. So if that happens, still it doesn't mean that we're going to all-time high from this low, because as I mentioned, this entire move up down could be wave A, this could be B, and then we go back down for C. So this is a very volatile market, as you guys know, so we gotta be very careful. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to present to you all the different scenarios, all the different probabilities, possibilities that we could see in the future. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let me know, guys, if you have any question or if you want to see anything else. Otherwise, I'm gonna, yeah, this is gonna be it for today. But I do appreciate you guys joining. Now I'm gonna have to move over on the Zoom for VVS members only. So yeah, I'm just gonna share up a few seconds because, as I said, it's this delay. So any question, anything, just let me know. Happy to help. Alright guys, so see Beth, how's it going? So yeah guys, so I guess that this is gonna be it, I believe. I'm just gonna give you one more minute if you have any question, otherwise I'm gonna close this live. Don't forget to check out VVS, and you can do so by joining the public Discord. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. And as you guys saw, I also throw nuggets in there for free. So, and if you have a question, you can reach out to me somehow. There's my email in the description. There's the Discord. I'm sure you'll find a way. But yeah, thanks for joining. Alright guys, so I don't see any question. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you next Friday possibly, or soon, next time. Thanks for joining guys. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're not already. Thanks guys.